And so when you design your spacecraft, your spaceship here, or your space colony, I mean, you can take advantage of this. If you have lots of people, and let's say you have really old people, that their bones and stuff aren't doing well, they're 70, 80 years old, they're worried about walking around and breaking a hip or something like that. So they're like, oh, I would like to live where there's less gravity because it would be easier on my body. Well, they can live near the top of the skyscrapers. Because near the top, you're going to feel less effects. Your artificial gravity is going to be less. So to them, it would be easier to move around. And then there'd be more effects on the outside. And once you got it spinning, it would just continue to spin up in space. There's no friction to slow it down. And so you could create this space colony. Now the challenge is to, when you want to like dock with the space station, the easiest place is to dock right in the center because that's where it's weightless condition. If you're trying to dock on the outside, you have to continuously be accelerating, trying to match the acceleration, which would be much harder to do it. You have to dock in the center of this kind of situation. All right. So that's space stations. We're speculating a lot about gravity. All right, let's look at, I have a picture of, or a picture of a painting of Newton and a copy, or a picture of the cover of his book, his original book. So this is Newton. Again, we're not sure if he was really this dashing. He probably had the long hair, but they always made him look really good. But we know he actually paid them to do that. Most of we ignore the stuff, we just call it Principia, or the principles. Okay? And it was done by Isaac Newton back in the day. And this is what it looked like. Isaac Newton also worked with light and invented a telescope, and that's what we're going to talk about next, is what he found out with light and telescopes. And that will be on the next video.